Hi, I'm Brian, and these are my thoughts on the Division Beta. I'm going to break it into three groups: the good, the bad, and the awful. So let's get started. The Division takes place in New York after a weaponized virus takes out most of the population on Black Friday. You're part of a team tasked with taking back the city from rogue groups. In the beta, you have a mission where you have to rescue a doctor and her team. Once you do this, you bring her back to your home base where you can buy and sell items as well as restock your ammo. In the full game, you have more to do here in this area, so I can't really comment on it in the beta. You can then go around the city and do encounters that help you gain XP and loot. But let's talk about the Dark Zone, because I spent most of my time in there. It's a player versus player zone where you can collect loot and face off against other players as well as NPCs. The objective of the Dark Zone is to collect loot. You do this by extracting it by helicopter. However, when you extract the loot, everyone in the area can see you and decide whether or not they want to steal your stuff. That's why it's important to group up. There is safety in numbers in this game. If you decide to kill the other players in this mode, you will go rogue, which means other players will be able to see you on their map and choose whether or not they want to kill you. If you kill enough people, you become a level 5 rogue, where everyone will be prompted to kill you for a reward. If you survive being a level 5 rogue, you'll get a reward. So here's the good. I really enjoyed meeting new people and grouping up. I met many people who I look forward to playing this game with in the future. The environment is also very cool. It's at once beautiful while being extremely off-putting. Going rogue is also an intense and unique experience as you run away from people who want nothing more than to kill you to collect the reward. Extracting is also fun. As you can only have 4 people in your group, you're forced to work with other people who could turn against you at any moment, as shown in the E3 trailer. This really creates fun moments that I've never experienced in other games. Usually it's just like, okay, you're on one team, these people are on the other team, your objective is to kill one another. The bad. I like the rogue system. However, when you become a level 5, it's nearly impossible to survive. When you shoot someone or someone shoots you, your timer resets to 5 minutes. If you die while level 5 rogue, there's a huge penalty in your Dark Zone currency. I also really didn't like the grinding. I played that one mission 5 times in order to rank up to level 8 so that I could purchase a particular gun in the Dark Zone. That wasn't fun. After the second time, you're just going through the motions. That's not going to keep people engaged. The awful. I didn't want to use the word ugly, so I'm using awful instead. And you know what's truly awful? The voice chat in the beta. While playing with 4 people on a team, we almost always had at least one person who couldn't hear the others. You have to join a party to be able to hear everyone clearly, which defeats the purpose of the Dark Zone, where you're supposed to talk to everyone around you. Also, there were some pretty game-breaking glitches. One where I couldn't see the name or health of other players, so I couldn't tell if they were rogue. Another where my entire screen was red, so I couldn't see when enemy would throw grenades. And finally, the worst one, where players would just be fully invisible, and they could come up behind you and kill you, and you wouldn't have any idea where they were. That was awful. Overall, I really enjoyed the beta, and I'm looking forward to the full game. Hopefully they can fix the problems for its March 8th release. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe we'll do some more in the future.